Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and with the Reddit AMA the other day, there was some talk about future legend buffs and nerfs, and well, we got some inside information, so we're going to go over what the future of the meta reworks is going to be. We're also going to go ahead and give up one of the upcoming Newcastle heirlooms. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So fellow legends, we talked about it a little bit yesterday, but they did a Reddit AMA, or at least the developers did, where they talked about a lot of Apex Legends meta changes and reworks coming in the very near future. And I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about them. Now, the obvious one here is talked about with Caustic, where we'll be receiving changes in the future. Caustic balance lives on the edge of a knife. Minor gas tweaks have led to frustration or obsolescence. No plans for a full Caustic rework. We're not letting him fester and plan to give Caustic some love soon. And I had actually heard about some of this stuff about what they're going to be doing, and they did let me know to expect something similar to Ash's rework that we got this season. They're going to change at least one of his abilities because balancing his gas is a nightmare. His tactical or ults are most likely to be changed. And on Monday, before the AMA even ever happened, I did receive some information, and now it looks like it's pretty credible. And it has to do with two different things. One is the fact that they are looking to do double jump being tested to legends and wall running and all that stuff, which seems to be coming for the skirmisher class for next season. There's a lot of talk about it. But right below that, there are no new legend reworks currently being worked on. However, certain legends are being looked at to receive the reborn treatment. Some of the notable ones are Caustic, Crypto, and Fuse, but Fuse got scrapped. So if you were looking for Fuse reborn, doesn't seem like that's gonna be happening, but Caustic was mentioned there. So it does seem like Caustic is going to be a pretty powerful legend in the very near future. Along with that, they did talk about Pathfinder adjustments because everyone loves Pathfinder. He was actually my first main. And RV Devin said, we have no plans to give Pathfinder the passive of our dear space mom. She has moon boots, he has robot chicken legs. It just doesn't work with the laws of physics. Pathfinder's grapple change was a necessary change at the time. We'll be looking at adjustments to Pathfinder soon. So do actually expect that for next season when Skirmisher sees a rework. Along with that, there was some interesting information about Seer, and it's going to be pretty big because it involves a town takeover. The first thing to go over is they were asked, why hasn't Seer received any updates or buffs compared to other legends? And they said, we're aware Seer is lying at the bottom of the dream pool. He's on our radar, and we've been discussing some potential changes for Seer in the future. Our current focus lies in the meta changes around the assault class, and we want to highlight skirmishers next, but after those are complete, we'll start looking at getting some love back to those underperforming legends. What's interesting about that, though, is we might see something sooner than later. Yoro actually the other day talked about a brand new town takeover that is going to be happening on Broken Moon right in this area that he highlighted right here. And I did reach out to him, but I had also heard a few days before Yoro back on Monday posted this saying, I guess it would come with a mid-season update on Broken Moon if it were to release. He's talking about a town takeover there with a buff to Seer maybe, and that all seems to line up with the town takeover that Yoro was talking about. Now, we still don't know if it's going to be coming this season. Maybe they're planning it in a later season for a town takeover and a Seer buff. But that is actually pretty interesting stuff coming very soon. Now, along with that, Respawn did say new legends are releasing. They were asked specifically about that. It's been a while. Alter was our last one last year, and players have been wondering, when are we going to see more? And they responded saying, more legends releases? Yes, new legends are coming. As our design director has stated, they just haven't had as much impact on the game with a much larger roster, so our cadence of release is slow to focus more on changing the core experience. Changes that impact more than just one legend at a time and can be felt by a large number of players in Apex to make the game feel like it's fresh and evolving. That doesn't mean we don't want to add a new piece to the chessboard now and again. Stay tuned, may come sooner than you think, and that's most likely going to be Sparrow next season, as they've been talked about a lot. Yoro also found some other interesting stuff in the game files the other day that I did want to talk about. There are animations added this season about anti-Titan. We don't really know anything about that. We do know Titan animations were added last season, yet we never saw it. Now there's some files that say Revenant anti-Titan to pistol swap, so on and so forth. So Titans might be coming to the game sooner than we actually think. Along with that, Yoro found some new game modes that are being tested. There's TDM, obviously, Battle Royale, and Gun Run that he found, but there were some other ones. There's Freelance, there's an FFA, which has been in the game files forever. That's a free-for-all mode. I would still love to see that. There's a Capture the Flag CTF game mode, and overall so much more, and I do hope we get to see these very soon. I would love for there to be a separate playlist where we get to go ahead and do these kind of things in mixtape. Kind of similar to how it is already now, but we haven't gotten anything new in mixtape in a very long time, and sometimes it feels like the developers kind of forgot it, similar to Arenas mode, but hopefully that's stuff we see very near in the future. All that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into community clips now. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thordan Smash on Twitter, but without further ado, let's roll it.
Mama's got you now.
Been down.
It's your lucky day. I've got you.
It's close. Frog out.
We got a care package on the way.
Put some of them down. Up there's a grab. A few moments. Enemy sheets. I'm in trouble.
Hi. Should have run faster.
Just topping off my shields.
Target close. Reloading.
Why is this raid so bad?
Firing.
Movement in progress.
Oh shit!
Already inside.
Yes.
Recharging my shields. She spotted me. I'm taking shots. Enemy shield broken.
Beleza!
Reloading.
Incoming electromagnetic pulse.
Shields are depleted.
I can't reload. Mine, my darling. I am down but alive. Subject down.
The ring is near. 45 seconds remain. Enemy down. 30 seconds before the ring closes. Use it well. Kill leader. Surely you can do it. Taking fire. Shoot it. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. We have 10 seconds. Move.
Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on some of the meta reworks and what would you like to see for Caustic in the near future? Also, don't forget to check out this video right here by my editor Novell, who does amazing Apex Legends content. And until next time, everyone, keep slaying the Outlands. I'll see you out there.